hydration versus moisturizer. You're flaky, you're red, you're dehydrated. Everything out that's out and keep everything in that's in. Welcome back to my channel, Attorneybrooke. Today we're gonna get hydrated, we're gonna get moisturized, we're gonna get plumped, and I'm just gonna quickly talk about some of my favorite moisturizers, when I wear them, when I like to wear them, kind of versus some of my hydrating products. I think we hear a lot of the terms of moisturizer thrown out there, hydration thrown out there, and I feel like most people think they're one and the same, but aren't necessarily. So this video is gonna break down those products and the purpose of them so that you're a bit more kind of armed with some knowledge when you're going down the aisles of Sephora and trying to pick out a product. Yeah, let's jump into that. I wanna talk about hydration versus moisturizer. We see a lot out there about hydrating products, moisturizing products. Some of the terms can be used interchangeably. Thing like 101 to note is that the beauty industry does not regulate the use of these terms. I could create a fucking oil and throw on a label and like that would be fine. People could buy it if they wanted. So my point is, you could be looking in store online at some product and it's gonna say hydration or it's gonna say moisturizer and you really don't know what it means or anything. The biggest differences between hydrator and a moisturizer. Hydrator is used to remedy dehydrated skin versus a moisturizer is used to remedy dry skin. It's a matter of kind of surveying your skin and what it looks like and what it needs to kind of determine what product you need to go out and buy. Hydration typically can be shown through signs of your skin looks kind of dull, it looks kind of lackluster. Your skin and your body is literally dehydrated from within, so it's not producing like those pretty natural oils, that natural glow, and it can quite literally be an effect of not drinking enough water and not eating like enough foods that have like those water base and those nutrients and things like that. So it's literally you're dehydrated. You're not dry, you're dehydrated. So you're gonna wanna grab some sort of hydrating products. Some of your main ingredients that you're gonna see are your hyaluronic acids and your AHAs. I feel like nowadays you look at a product and it's like, you get an AHA, you get an AHA, you get a hyaluronic acid, you get a hyaluronic acid. Like they're everywhere and it's like, what the fudge do those even mean? What I understand about it in like in a kind of a layman's term is that's gonna give your skin that hydration it needs, meaning that those ingredients are formulated to either pull from like your natural oils and moistures from within and deeper skin barriers to bring it forward, or it's gonna help like environmentally pull in waters and moisture that your skin is needing. I just use the word moisture to describe hydration. That's kind of what hydration is. Here's like a Summer Fridays. It is their Dream Oasis Deep Hydration Serum. This I'm almost like pretty much empty out of, but it's a good serum that I put on at night. Another one that I've rave and talk about is the Ren AHA Glow Daily Tonic. So again, you're getting those AHAs that are gonna help with that. This is the obviously like the main hydrating ingredient that's gonna give you that glow and kind of that natural, like your skin looks like your skin kind of look. It's gonna be like those AHAs. I've talked about this one, the AHA Soft Reset Exfoliant by Summer Fridays is another good one. It restores the barrier of your skin to give it the natural glow and that natural look that without makeup, we don't look stripped, we don't look pulled, we don't look lackluster, we don't look dull. Those are signs of dehydration. Versus a moisturizer, from what I've learned in like just testing out products, can be the remedy, like I said earlier, to help heal dry skin. So dry skin is where you're flaky, you're red, you're irritated. You almost have like physical attributes of being like wind blown or like spent the day like skiing and your skin's like chapped. That's because your skin is literally dry. It's just doesn't have the oils that it needs because of some sort of product you're using or environmental variable. It doesn't have the natural oils that it needs to protect the barrier of your skin, and so it acts out by flaking or peeling or being chapped or turning red. Just like any other part of your body, you throw on a moisturizer. Moisturizers that I like, I've talked about it, I beat it like a dead horse, is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. This one is very rich and thick. It doesn't take a whole lot. Very, very pretty product. And it's just soft. I say it's rich and thick because it is, but the way it goes on and you're able to apply it, it like shears out in its thickness. And I'm a super oily person and it doesn't scare me. It doesn't affect like the overall oiliness of my face. So I think this can be good for all skin types, but this is a moisturizer, so it's going to help with the overall dryness of your skin. Creamy ones, moisturizers are typically better in either dry, arid type of environments, or even like in the winter time when you're colder, your skin is just chapped. Good, thick, rich moisturizer is going to be your go-to. Versus here's another one I absolutely love, is by Summer Fridays. It's the Cloud Dew Oil-Free Gel Cleanser. Completely different in consistency than the Magic Tilbury. This is a gel moisturizer. A little goes a very long way. It is quite literally like a gel substance, almost clear vibe. Very, very smooth, can be spread very thin, and it being oil free is really good for us oily gals, or also good for like super high heat environments, super high humidity. Great product like us Houston, Texas gals. This is such a good product to help control like the sweat, the oil, the extras that are going to be produced, and just naturally in that kind of environment, this is going to help combat that versus piling this on. I feel like you can feel the difference when I talk about it and what that would do on like a hot, humid day to your makeup and your skin. Versus this one kind of falls in between. I've talked about it as well. It's by First Aid Beauty. It's their Intense Hydration Repair Cream. This one I have been using in conjunction with like my retinol that's like stripping my skin right now. This is good to go in. It's moisturizing because my skin is quite literally getting dry and flaky underneath, and I'm getting that type of reaction. This is great because it's formulated for those sensitive skin people. Not near as thick as the Charlotte Tilbury, not as thin or like gel-like as the Summer Fridays, but a little goes a very long way. It does not wear near as thick as the Charlotte Tilbury. So it's kind of a product that's formulated for all, and it's just a good all-around universal moisturizer. It soaks in, it's not gonna leave you oily or anything like that. Another thing I've learned about moisturizer versus hydration. Hydration is going to, and I hate using the word to describe the word, but it's gonna give your skin the hydration it needs to look the way you want it to look. It's giving it that plumpness, it's giving it that fullness, it's giving it that natural like gleam, that natural highlight. That's when you have like pretty hydrated skin. Versus a moisturizer can be used to combat flakiness and redness of skin, but like not everyone has that on a day-to-day. So why the hell do I need a moisturizer then every day? Which you don't. You can kind of figure out what works best for your skin, but I like it, and moisturizers typically are going to be the last product you layer on in a skincare routine, because moisturizer can help lock in what's there, and that includes natural hydration that you already have in your skin, any kind of water that you're already carrying in your skin, and also any skincare that you've already put on and those like beautiful ingredients that you want to work and do its job. A moisturizer serves as that barrier to keep everything out that's out and keep everything in that's in. And that's kind of the biggest end all be all, like everyday concept of moisturizer. Starting with a good AHA hyaluronic acid hydrating serum or something like that is absolutely amazing because it's gonna work within your skin to give you the plumpness. Then the moisturizer goes on top to lock it in, and it's gonna help trap the water that's already in your face as opposed to letting it escape and like evaporate from your face. So those are the big differences. I do use hydrating products and I also use moisturizing products. I've explained kind of the difference in them. All of my hydrating ones are giving me that glowy skin is skin kind of look, versus moisturizer is helping to lock it in, but also preventing over dryness or redness from what some of those products might usually create in the absence of moisturizer. That's about it. That's kind of something that I've learned and taught myself over time because I was freaking confused about what they mean and like, why do you need them? Kind of my little bit that I wanted to share with you guys. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. I'll give you guys the product list of some of my faves that I like to use. And if you want to see more of my content, hit that subscribe button and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.